What's going on, everybody? It's ETAPRIME back here again. This is going to be kind of a quick one, but it looks like Zotac is getting into the gaming handheld space with their brand new Zone handheld. Now, this is going to be shown off at COMPUTEX 2024 in Taipei, and luckily I am going to be making it there. So hopefully I can actually go hands-on with this or maybe even get some real images of it. But right now, information on the full specs is a bit scarce, but there's one thing we do know. This will have a 7-inch OLED display, which is something I'd love to see in another handheld. Of course, the Steam Deck handheld is kind of the leading handheld with an OLED display right now, and from the images that we've seen, they are a bit blurry. We did have to kind of blow them up, brighten it up a bit. This definitely looks like it's taken a lot from the MSI Claw, as you can see from this side-by-side image. Even though the full specs haven't officially been announced, we've kind of got a good idea of what this is going to be powered by. When it comes to Zotac products, what you're going to see over on their website are Intel CPUs and NVIDIA GPUs. Now, of course, it would be nice to have a real dedicated GPU in a handheld, but unfortunately, I don't think that's what we're going to get here. I'm pretty sure we're going to see something with the Lunar Lake Intel chip, and this is using their new Battle Mage architecture on the GPU side of things. Obviously, we'll have an iGPU with something like this. And this wouldn't be the only Lunar Lake powered handheld we're going to see at COMPUTEX this year. A Chinese company also announced that they're going to be showing off their new 10-inch handheld known as the GP10. So the only specs we have right now on this is Lunar Lake. It's got a 10-inch display, LP DDR5 RAM, M.2, USB 4, USB-C, 3.5mm audio jack. But we do know Lunar Lake is coming, and there have been a couple leaked benchmarks, just benchmarking the Battle Mage GPU, and we're not exactly sure if they're referring to an iGPU or a full dedicated desktop GPU. But from what's been posted so far, it looks like up to 2 times the performance at the same wattage. And you know, companies do announce this kind of thing all the time, so we'll have to see exactly how it performs once it's released. And from the initial images that have been released so far, it looks like we might get a built-in kickstand. Got some silver accents around all of the rear buttons, also hair triggers. So we've got those little switches. If we get in a bit closer, now it's kind of hard to see right now. You can swap this on and off for that hair trigger if you need it for FPS games. But the only real information we have right now is this will have a 7-inch OLED display. We don't know exactly how much RAM this is going to have, what CPU it's going to be using, what resolution that OLED's going to be. I'm thinking 1080p, that's a nice sweet spot for a handheld with a good display. But I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, we did have the MSI Claw with the Core Ultra chip hit the market recently, and yeah, performance wasn't great, so I really hope that Battle Mage does perform. Nobody's really sure if it's going to beat out the 780M right now, and of course, AMD does have new iGPUs, more CUs hitting the market. We probably won't see a handheld with that chip for just a little while, and I could be wrong. There might be a few of them at COMPUTEX, but as soon as I get some more information, I'll post it up in my community section. Let me know what kind of specs you'd like to see out of this handheld in the comments below. Like always, thanks for watching.